So, this week's edition of The Adventures of Tori and V.I.R.G.I.L are brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And if you're celebrating on this fine St. Patrick's Day, whether it's a pint of the green Guinness or a pint of the Harp, or maybe you're not doing the alcohol stuff, you can still enjoy it by having a nice green-tinted glass of your favorite beverage that has all of that great water taste, none of those dreaded water calories, and are not going to give you a hangover when you go back into work tomorrow morning. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island earth, this Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night on our special St. Patrick's Day thing, and you're saying, okay, St. Patrick's, why aren't you in green, Robert? Well, wearing the green was something that the Irish did in America to help celebrate St. Patrick's Day, so they know who to go to in order to celebrate with. However, if you do your research, you'll find that St. Patrick's official color actually is not green. His patron color is blue. So that's why I'm wearing the blue here tonight.
Also, there's another saint who celebrates on this day, I think, St. Gertrude, and she's associated with cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that one.
I might have the wrong name, but I know there is another saint associated with cats.
Okay. So that's why
I'm more green like a non-historical scrub.
Alright, so
You cannot see me, I am in green shoes.
So I am duly celebrating the day. I'm one who celebrates his Irishness a little bit more than others. If you're American, you know to wear green on St. Patrick's Day. If you're an Irish American, you probably still at least know Danny Boy. But if you're a true aficionado of all things Irish, you know that Danny Boy is just the set of lyrics. The actual song that's being played is it's an instrumental called the Londonderry Air. And the Londonderry Air is a tune that has had lots of different lyrics put to it. Danny Boy is not the only one. It's probably the most famous one, unless you're into Southern Gospel, and then you would know Dottie Rambo's let's see, what's the title? He Looked Beyond My Fault and Saw My Need. Is another famous tune that uses the Londonderry Air as the tune base, but just uses different lyrics. So, there is your Irish music history lesson for the day.
This is a guy who owns a shillelagh, what can I say?
Anyway, Monday night, whether it's St. Patrick's Day or not, Monday night is also a special night. We have bonbons behind the counter half price, and as you've already met, Bonnie's behind the counter with us as well as we prepare to go into Lego DC Superheroes, as we will be playing as Tori and V.I.R.G.I.L in the game here. We're doing the free play right now, so we've created them as characters, and we will be playing them as well here tonight.
See you in the game.
So, where did we leave off with them last week?
Well, let's see. I believe we had just watched Lex Luthor summon the planet of Apocalypse by not knowing what he was doing and also getting interrupted by our dear Hydration Man.
Mm-hmm.
So that went well.
Mm-hmm. In a sense, except that everybody but Lex Luthor is now on the planet Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a good place to be. Unless you're Darkseid, of course.
Yeah, anywhere Darkseid is going to be bad for anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even his own, what does he call them? Like, his captains?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not his captains.
Whoever his field generals.
The dudes who work for him.
Yeah. So, without any further ado, since we used all they do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started.
Tabler a booth, y'all.
All right, Tori wants to Tori definitely wants to get everyone set up and stable here.
Intelligent reality generating ice cream libations. How may I serve you?
All right, they're ready to serve you here, both behind the counter by getting you at your seat and getting your order ready and set up for you. And also, they're ready to meet your game playing needs. So, again, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get things started. And it looks like
I do believe we managed to secure a catering operation now that it's technically the world's been saved and we're just going back into it.
Yeah. So, we had a catering gig, and Tori and V.I.R.G.I.L have just made the deliveries, and guess where it happens to be?
Yeah, fortunately, we happen to know somebody in town who's a really good tipper.
Yes, they have been asked to. We have been asked to cater, and they have just finished a job here at Stately Wayne Manor. And so, with that,
Although I'm pretty sure one of his many, many kids was looking a little too close at the ice cream guns.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and for some reason, Bruce Wayne took an big liking to our ice cream scoop trebuchets.
He tips well. We won't poke into the man's interests.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get things
I
started.
did not attack you, sir. What is your problem?
Let's go ahead and get things going here. And we are ready with Apocalypse Wow. Showing my age, I was trying to say the actual movie that they're taking the pun off of here, Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse how? I mean, at least it's not Apocalypse Cow.
Yeah, Apocalypse will be now. Okay, this is what we have to do in the first section for Apocalypse. We need all 5 mini kits.
We need everything.
We need the graffiti, we need the red brick, we need true villain status, and we need the missing character. So the Palace Approach doesn't have anything, so everything's there at the start, it looks like. Alright, so...
Makes sense, because I'm pretty sure that second section is a shoot 'em up.
Alright, let's go kick some brick. Ready?
Ready.
Alright, and we're off.
We get Hydration Man on our
Alright,
team.
cool. I always love it when we get a cameo appearance of Hydration Man.
Eee!
There's no way all these events are coincidental. The Justice League would have heard about this. They should
Wow,
be
our sound
here
is synced.
right now, but they're not.
We're in a whole heap of trouble.
It means either the Justice League are no more, or what the Syndicate
Or
told the
maybe not.
world about the Justice League being on a
Was last
mission
week.
wasn't true.
You mean the Syndicate lied? But aren't they heroes?
Let's keep a closer eye on
Okay,
the
we're
Whatever
not
the
as far,
Justice
we're
League
not
is
as
doing
delayed as we have
opposite
been in
is
the
true.
past.
Even his article on alligators not being good house pets?
Okay, that one is true. Come on.
Somehow, I don't think I want an alligator as a house pet. Maybe it's just me.
Oh, he was here for the actual level.
Come on, Mr. J. This place is too weird, even for me.
Oh, I love it! The chaos is so invigorating. I'll fit right in.
If you say so.
Alright.
You know, somehow I think it was a bad idea to bring the catering business up here. We're an ice cream emporium.
Yeah, I don't think all the dry ice on planet Earth is going to be enough to keep it from melting up here.
Here comes Holly.
Who wants to hear a riddle?
Whoop. Okay, you got that one?
Yeah, whatever's going on.
Alright, I'll keep on busting stuff up here then.
And Nick
Mini kit.
Good news! Joker's back to brighten up.
Oh.
And Joker is gone immediately.
Someone needs some mint chip ice cream here, I think.
I would agree.
Ooh, purple set. And we're gonna need some hot fudge here as well. No, I said hot fudge. There we go. 1 out of 5 of those little symbols.
I'm already seeing those spots.
Yeah.
Got a tiny guy thing.
Okay.
Oh, Hydration Man.
Go do your thing, big guy. Okay.
That's
Alright, time to do some builds. And there's the helicopter thing. Alright, do we need to go find the other mini kit arrows here first, or?
I think the Omega symbols are throughout the level.
Yeah.
This is party grid.
Sure. Okay, and okay, we're straight ahead and over this way. Alright. Alright, is there anything else around here we need to do before? Ain't nothing else we can get to. Okay.
Fly about just back.
Yeah. As it was I. Alright, somehow I have a feeling those arrows are gonna... Oh! Duh. We need some hot fudge right up there. There we go. There's 2. Alright, we need to graffiti? Or is this just explosive paint?
That's a graffiti spot.
Alright.
Ha! This will be no challenge for the Prince of Puzzlers.
Sorry, the Puzzler's another villain. Just stick with being the Riddler.
I know there's a crewmaster and he's...
No, there is a Puzzler as well. There's the Joker, the Riddler, and the Puzzler as well. Alright, so...
Okay, that's all I got. No one just happened.
Just searching around right now. Creating studs. Okay.
Okay, that...
Yeah, we need plant ability there. Tori can do that, right?
No, she cannot, but Migration Man can.
Okay. That's right.
But not here. Need him on the side of the right thing.
Okay. And we need him there to get another superpower. Meanwhile, I'll keep busting all this stuff up. Oh, here's our graffiti site. There you go. Okay.
Not good.
Alright, so who should we have do the graffiti here?
But that's very...
Oh, let's do Harley. Your ponytail's blocking your picture. Oh well. We got it nonetheless. Alright, back to Virgil mode.
Right. We need to press the level. Freeze frame of Virgil.
Okay. Alrighty. There you go. And one more. And which one is this? Oh,
That's the planty bits.
the plant stuff. All right. Now, meanwhile, I saw an arrow pointing. Okay, it's just pointing straight ahead. Okay. I'm gonna clear this other brusher out of it. Okay. I've cleared the weeds out of the way. Now you can get to your stuff. I'm gonna come up here, see what I can do, if anything. How's the circuit board going?
The circuit board is not particularly circuit boring.
Okay. Oh, I found another spot for hot chocolate. There's 3 out of the 5.
I did not move forward, game.
Alright, who can I grapple with? Okay, we'll do with Sinestro. Oh, I made something go boom. And now we're burning brush away instead of making it grow.
I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, so I'm not going to do anything else there.
Drop me off this time.
Oh, sorry about that. Alright, it is showing. Something. Do I need to crawl through here?
I think that's beyond the wall. Walk to the side. See how it's moving? That is not moving there.
Okay.
And I don't know what I just accomplished. Well, this looks familiar after last episode. Looky what I found.
What? Oh! Clean up all the goo.
It's the floor waxing machine we stole last episode.
Yeah, it is. Alright, mini kit claimed. So where are we? I don't notice that. Okay, we need 2 more mini kits, and we need the red brick.
Yeah. Pick some stuff up. That might be.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build this, see what it is. Doesn't mean we have to do anything with it. Oh, wireless. Okay. Into here. So, we'll go into Batman or Joker mode here.
I'm gonna chloroplast this so that we can actually flying.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll do Joker. It'll be easier with this one. Come on. Give me the chattering teeth. Alright. Blew something up in there. And that stops that. Okay.
That's the level. There's another one of those.
Yep. Alright. I'm going back to Virgil mode. Anything else that we can do here?
I'll just jump off the edge of something.
Alright. I don't see anything else for us to do. Nothing hiding up here in the ceiling. Oh,
Have a disco ball. Have a disco ball.
alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this hot chocolate request, or hot fudge request over here. Hit number 4.
Looks like they've got a party going on over here.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were the caterers. Or are we just the food and they're gonna provide the entertainment?
I'm not particularly certain, but I do know that this gent needs to quit dancing and start being a little more helpful.
Okay. Oh. I see a cherry to put on top of the sundae.
Yes, please.
That means we just need 1 more mini kit and that's it, right?
And that will be
Over this way.
fine.
Oh, where's the last Omega? There it is. All the way up there. Come on, stay on target.
What's that arrow going on?
Alright. That has us at 4. Okay, we got 1 more to go then. Okay.
Something right over there.
Alright, I'm heading.
I think I see what's operating it.
Green Lantern,
Kindly let us in, Green Lantern.
how can I help?
I'm betting it's your operating.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Go ahead and claim it. Alright.
And finding cool stuff? This day hasn't been all bad.
Alright. And we still need studs. We're almost there.
One, that lines her up too much with what a hydration system has, and two, it makes no sense.
Alright, build. Or do we not build here? Yes, we do. Looks like it's a me and Harley spot. So close. Anything else to break up?
They'll be in a bit. Once we get this shield done.
Okay. Gonna take that one out.
Alright, looks like we're...
Have you already done the Harley plant? The Ivy plant here?
No.
Okay.
Thing about plants is, they need water.
Go for it, hydration man. Let's hold O and L to make different results happen. Okay. Now we got it. And that would have been to get us up there. Okay. And what about the straight up one?
Dance
Dancing.
plants. Dance plants.
Mm-hmm.
If we moved it somewhere else, would we have a dance plant transplant?
Could be. Oh, we got minions. Got a case of minions going on. Oh! Virgil's showing his moves off.
Tori's holding a gun. She doesn't.
Oh, sorry.
I guess my moves are just too cool for this dance floor, huh?
Exactly.
Flying and land, please. There we go. Parademons are dancing. Well, I do believe we have a ride to secure. Hello, Tom Baker fan.
Hey, Tom Baker fan. We're doing pretty good right now. Got the minions. Take out what's ever blocking the way.
I believe I have a mission to complete for you.
Okay.
If these gents will stop shooting me long enough,
How rude of them. I'll try to take out some of these minions where I can. Because I think I've got all the ground targets taken care of.
telekinesis comes in so
More minions.
things wrong.
More on the ground. Got them. Uh-oh. It's the Rock'em Sock'em robots. They're gonna need some pie, I think.
Well, fortunately, this thing is equipped with pie cannons. One of your shooting options has handles gold, one handles silver, if I remember right.
What's that?
One of your options handles gold, the other handles silver, so if one's not working, switch to the other.
Alright. Like that?
That's it. exactly what I'm talking about.
Alright. Looking like a good pie shooter. Uh-oh, I think I see the need for hot fudge. There we go. Boom, boom. Virgil liked big boom.
Ha! That takes care of that. Now we just gotta power this thing up and get it moving again. You got lightning powers, don't you,
Alright,
baby?
charge us up. While I take out the flying minions.
Hydroelectric.
Yep. Exactly.
About as green as it gets this St. Patty's Day.
There we go. Got it. Missed that one, unfortunately. Alright, I think we've taken them out pretty good.
I'm afraid you're gonna struggle to give us a parking ticket, darling.
Are you the valet?
Here you go. Try not to scratch. Ooh.
All that ice cream is melting. Better get out of the way before the avalanche hits.
Ooh. Ooh. Report.
My
You are a
lord,
lousy photographer,
Apocalypse
Joker.
has been brought to Earth via some kind of boom tube overload.
Don't bother him with that, Desaad. A more pressing concern, my lord, is that the prisoners have escaped. They are making their way here as we speak.
Spare us your cowardice, Granny Goodness. No prisoner is a match for Kalibak.
Cowardice! Don't you speak to your elders like that!
Enough. Darkseid is not troubled by such petty news. Not when the anti-life equation will soon be mine.
Anti-life? Ooh, that sounds bad, Mr. J.
The crime syndicate claim they are very close to locating the artifact. Good. Nothing else is of importance. Huh?
What's got into this thing?
Who goes there?
Is it them?
Joker.
I think you and I would
Joker,
make
you are
quite
nuts.
the team.
You are dead.
We're the Justice League when you need them.
You asked?
Your prisons couldn't hold us. Joker, what are you doing?
No.
Last chance to surrender, Darkseid.
Boom.
Enjoy your trip.
Superman!
Your escape attempt has been a waste of time.
We've beaten bigger than you before, and we'll do it again.
As they say on your world, you and whose army?
My army?
What?
It's the Mint Chip Army!
Are these guys Virgil's heroes?
Mm-hmm.
We'll hold Darkseid's legions. You guys regroup at the watchtower. Get the cloud.
Alright, and off they go.
Yay!
And with that, Apocalypse Wow.
Apocalypse how? We take our apocalypse bow.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Over 2.25 million studs.
Recouped.
We have true villain status.
We recouped the million we spent on the 2 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mini kits. And the headline is one of the minions, the valet.
The parademons. Parademons.
We have the gold brick detector now. To cash in for, we have our graffiti. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gold bricks.
As for our mystery character,
It's the Eradicator. Not familiar with that one.
Never heard of this guy.
Never heard of that one. Alright, let's
Apparently he's
exit the
another
level.
Fool who thinks he's Superman.
Alright, why don't you go purchase us a red brick? That gold brick detector will be handy.
It'll help us around once we start popping around the hub world a bit more.
May as well get it now if we can afford it.
Unfortunately, Beast Boy is of my least interest.
Alright, so do
Tori.
we have to go to Star Labs for that?
Yes, we have to go to Star Labs.
Okay. Come on, Black Adam, you should be able to fly better than that. Yeah, come on.
Luthor should just go and run for president.
Oh, overshot. There we go. Alright, let's go back to Virgil mode. Now that we're here. Come on.
You might be sparking, but you're not my guy.
There we go.
There's our Sparky. Or hopefully not sparking so much anymore now that we got some of those issues.
Oh, full-blown search. Okay, I'm gonna need you to keep up going things here while Virgil's gonna have to get at the band spatula here. I got that spelled right. All right. The band spatula has been put to use. Once again.
Fast interactions. Gold brick detector. Yep.
Yeah, we got
Still leaves us at over 2 mil.
We still got plenty for that. All right.
And that should be enough for the 4 times whenever we get to it.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it'll be soon.
That would be ideal.
Alright. Then let us go to our next adventure. Well, I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. Once more, with feeling. And now let us go on to the one with the T-Rex mech, because they couldn't think of any other title. All right, in Themyscira, we got Themyscira, okay. We have 3 mini kits, the graffiti. We already got the red brick, and we still need True Villain status. Granny's Coliseum is just going for True Villain.
And a Parbat has the other 2 mini
Has the other 2 mini kits. And Dinosaur Island, we already have the bonus character there, so.
Off to Themyscira.
Alright, let's go visit.
I think this team technically works, given that Tori is a lady and Virgil is a robot.
Is a robot, so. He may be male identifying as a robot, but he is not a human male. So therefore, he does not violate any problems there.
It was total baloney, and you know it.
Are you sure you should be talking to Mr. White like this, Lois?
The Justice League are the good guys. Who was it that got you a last-minute gift when you forgot your wife's birthday? Superman. And let's not forget all the times Cyborg has helped reset your email password. Okay, deal.
Come on.
If the League come back and save the day, which they will, I get to do the report, and Jimmy gets to shoot it. If we're wrong, we'll happily resign.
Why'd I have to be dragged into this?
Why is this not going down?
Good luck down there.
Copy that. I'm the co-pilot. Give me that back. Now sit there and don't touch anything. Ooh, what do these do?
Joker.
Okay.
Welcome to Themyscira. My people are pretty serious, so Harley, you'll need to be on your best behavior.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand down. I brought outsiders, but you're all under mind control. Who did this?
That would be us.
Granny Goodness.
Granny Goodness.
Since we're here, I thought, why not recruit a few more of you for my female Furies? In fact, I think you'd make a grand addition, too. Vermin, bring her to the temple.
But of course. Furious attack!
Okay, here we go.
Considering that the Mascara and the Amazons are straight out of the Greek mythos, trying to cast them as Furies
I
is
can
an
live with that.
insult.
Mm-hmm.
We need to break the mind control on these Amazons.
Thematically.
Oh, yes! This will make a magnificent new
Are the Furies out of Roman?
female Fury.
They are Greek.
They are Greek as well, okay.
Right circles, they were known as the kindly ones, and the Oresteia, they kind of got pared back from just wreaking vengeance wherever to more justified, but no. That play was trying to wrap up some loose ends and also basically an excuse to establish the Athenian judiciary system.
Okay.
Yay!
Alright.
But the arguments used to do that would not fly in a modern context, even remotely.
Alright, time to do some detective.
Someone else will be surprised. I should be able to deal with this.
It's saying you.
Okay, for some reason it's giving it to me.
Okay. Alright, I'll go back in. Oh.
It's somebody who can do that, so we need someone who can
All right.
active scan and has a big mode.
Alright, how about if it'll let
Does
me?
Virgil?
Yeah, I can do it if it'll let me get into Virgil mode.
All systems are looking good. Let's do this.
Hit the circle button a second time. Just hit it, don't.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's busted.
Poison ivy. My powers are always growing.
Oh. Let's... Ah, it gave Cyborg the one to do it.
Okay.
Which makes sense. We had him for the level.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll do the building here. Alright. Let's see, do we have any... Let's see where the arrows point.
They point
Down this way.
specifically right above this horse's head.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Okay, we got... I got some something that needs some pie over here.
Let's just do pie. Oh, it's a nice little sailboat.
Mm-hmm. 2.
So peaceful. And they're firing at each other.
Mm-hmm. It's a race. Oh no, they've run into the Kraken!
Alright, who ticked off Poseidon this time?
I don't know.
Quit throwing pie and use your telekinesis, please.
Alright, the unicorn horn is back. And there's our mini kit. Alright, cool. And that's the only arrow we have currently go. Okay, now we got more.
We have another one, but it's way down the level.
Yeah.
After all, we have, let me check.
We have to get 3 of the 5
Just got
here.
one, so
Yeah.
we have 2 right here.
Yeah, we got one pointing this way.
And I know there's a boss arena. So
It's over here, so we'll do that when we
so
get there.
that and that, they're both way off in the level.
Okay, so let's go ahead and finish things off. I wanted to make sure before turning the wheel.
I mean, we could fly straight there. We have characters who can do that.
Yeah.
So this level is just how do we get Harley to the next place?
Right.
Since Wonder Woman
Yeah.
and Cyborg can both fly.
I didn't want to turn the wheel until we needed to.
Little brain power doesn't hurt around here.
No.
And a little power brain also don't.
So we need studs.
If Tori could bring some of these powers back to the Emporium with her, she absolutely would.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think she'd leave the explosives out of the pie.
Yeah, save the explosives for our new spicy wing selection.
We're looking at wings.
Why not?
Found ourselves a minikit.
Alright. Dug around. And found them. Alright. Alright.
We're already most of the way to the studs.
Yeah. Figure the sooner I get them gathered up, the less we have to worry about it. Oh, I see something here that requires some hot fudge.
I see multiple somethings here that require hot fudge. All right, ladies, settle down. Settle down. We'll
Okay,
get you
if you don't lick hot fudge, just say so. I'll get you the pistachio instead or some rocky road.
We'll be handing out popsicles in a moment.
Here, just for that hot fudge for everyone.
All right, over here.
Yeah.
This is where we got the.
Yeah.
We're able to do this.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, because there's just a stud there now. Alright. We need some meat chip. Okay, another one over here. And now back over. Hey, we'll take a purple stud. And that gets us past status. Alright. Alright, now.
So all we're left looking for here is one more mini kit.
One more mini kit.
Everything else.
Which is in the next section.
Where's the spray supposed to be?
The spray's supposed to be around here somewhere too.
Keep our eyes open for it.
Yeah. Alright. No, that's just stuff. Okay. Oh, need some help pushing?
I'll certainly take it.
Looks like you're actually doing. I'm just there for the show. And he was being a gentleman and helping.
Of course.
If you don't like nuts on your sundae, just say so.
Right, and that's demanding specifically Harley.
Harley, yep.
Leave this to Holly.
Ding.
Play, huh? Fine by me.
Alright, I'm gonna build this real quick. That's not gross. All this thing done. Alright, let's do some exploring here.
Okay, remember how we accessed that? Found it and then
Alright. Okay, and I found a transport spot over here. As soon as I get past all of these Amazons. Oh, she's got a whip. Alright.
You know what? I'll go with this filter this time.
Who can I pass through on this with? Nobody.
She blinked.
Okay.
I'm back to taking blinking photos.
Alright, I'm gonna become Clayface here for a moment.
This ain't gonna be no act.
Sorry. Let's see where this goes. Takes us over here, and I got the mini kit. And it opened up the trellis.
That we got everything we need around.
Alright, so we can just play around and have fun. And get to the next section.
I believe we have a boss battle to face up to next.
Yep.
Granny, goodness me, she needs some manners.
This isn't exactly in my wheelhouse.
Let's get...
Someone else will need to try it.
You had Harley before. Oh, let's do her. Why not?
Now we're about to face off against her boss.
Yep.
Granny gave me all the
It's not a graffiti, it's just making a mess. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's take care of Wunderbar.
We got some vermin to fumigate.
Yeah. Take out the vermin.
We do hope you enjoy your stay. In fact, we hope you never leave.
Okay.
Well, ladies, I do understand that you're eager to try everything. Thank you so much on one so please form a queue.
The Amazons were no match for us, and you will...
Well, guess what? Amazons don't bounce.
Knitwear.
Oh, I was hoping to get the hot fudge so I could melt the yarn, but that'll do.
The question is it wool or acrylic? Because that does make a difference in how it burns.
That's true.
The point that apparently taking fiber and yarn and setting it on fire is a commonly used tactic to identify fibers. I learned something 2 weeks ago.
That's enough. You've had your fun, but now it is over.
Get out of my way, yarn boy.
I'm afraid our dear Virgil doesn't need a sweater.
And I didn't get to do much with the hot. Wunderbar is out. Okay, I'm gonna melt these if I can here. Oh. Granny didn't like that. She shot me. Yeah, they don't tolerate heat very well. How about Granny?
Must be acrylic. Burns easily.
Mm-hmm.
While wool is self-extinguishing.
Alrighty.
You're stronger than you look, but that won't save you. It's time to meet your demise. Your little now.
Alright, I'm gonna mint Chipper to death. Alright, we're gonna switch to the hot stuff here. Okay, fine, I'll just freeze it. There we go. Hot fudge time.
Here comes your overdue punishment.
Alright, hot fudge time.
Adam, you are not my granny, and Virgil doesn't have one.
There we go.
My thanks. Granny Goodness took us by surprise.
Granny Goodness is an agent for a much darker power. If Darkseid succeeds, the whole universe is in danger.
When we are needed, simply call.
You got a cell number?
Better than that, you never lose signal. Did you bring a man here?
Alright, now. Do we have something here?
I've heard you can't be trusted these days.
V.I.R.G.I.L, Deathstroke. We need your help to defeat that.
Help the Justice League. Your league may be coming to an end, but ours has survived throughout the ages. Nothing will change that.
Let's test your skills. Try to keep up.
Ooh, a chase! I like chase!
Alright. So, yeah, because the last one doesn't have everything, so we just need the 2 mini kits here. Alright, cool.
Like I'd ever join the likes of you. You're
We
even
need to
more
watch for
ridiculous
arrows.
than I first thought.
Alright, time for some bust 'em ups.
Yeah.
I have been doing way more Tori voice than I usually do.
Alright, get everything all busted up here. Okay, we got arrow that way. Alright.
Which means not yet in the level, and we've got another one that's overhead roughly.
Alright, we need flash. Do we have a... Yeah, we do have a flash in the... We got the original flash in our mix here.
Because he was in the level.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. And we're off. Over. Out of my way. Move. Nine. 10. Got him. Alright, with that, back to Virgil mode.
And with that, I'm gonna call us a keep. Alright, see you later, Tom Baker fan.
Alright.
Always
Take
take
her
care of
easier.
yourself.
Yeah, get yourself some sleep. We got a little bit of a time difference here.
You can catch us on
You're
YouTube
still
some later
here?
time.
Do you actually enjoy wasting your time?
Alright, so...
Alright, there's another mini kit.
Try to take out some ninjas here. Use your first sword. Oh. Get you. Okay. Ah, another ninja. Guess when you least expect it, there's another frozen ninja. Here, let's help the log now. Okay, we got something
Well,
here.
I've been dealing with Sony Boy over here. Just will not learn when to quit. Alright, and requires something we did not have, which is Tori.
Alrighty. Just let us have the mini kit and get it over with.
How's that for a closet bit?
Alrighty. So now we need to head over the other way.
Now, we're not particularly the image of a stealth team, shall I say?
Alright, Joker's turn. He is a part of the level after all. Alright, back to virtual mode.
Level-headed, but part of the level.
Yeah. Alright, crack shot time.
Time for disarmament.
There we go.
If I could have given Tori that ability, I would have, but I couldn't figure out how.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Alright, I'm just gonna bust up all this stuff here as much as I can.
You fellas don't look so environmentally friendly.
Interesting for you to choose them as the target for that remark, Poison Ivy.
Okay, fine. I'll just hot fudge you out. There we go.
Part of Rachel's motivations, including stuff around returning to simpler times.
Oh, we got something up there.
Spoiled everything.
1 out of 4. Haven't seen any other of those up to this point.
Either. Like those don't show up on the map. There's one.
Mm-hmm. Alright, does this door open up?
Alright, there probably weren't any earlier since they had to fly off into the air. We've been indoors so far.
True. Alright, let me break this thing, huh?
Question becomes, is that one?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because this got pulled. My Deathstroke earlier. I'm not confident.
Alright, let's switch to hot fudge mode here. Nothing's given.
And that's the flag that we can't shoot. For no person.
It's not even letting me shoot anything out that direction. Alright.
Keep in order.
Alright. I'm coming up here. Get the balloon. And we need some pie up here. Unless you can Wi-Fi, do the Wi-Fi thing from over there.
Wi-Fi and drones are not among...
Oh, there it is, right there. There's the Wi-Fi thing.
They're not among Tori's talents.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna have to fly up here, drop
Alright,
off pie in
Betsy.
person.
Okay, that'll work.
Personal delivery works well.
Alright, build. Alright, we got 2 balloons out of 4 so far. Ladies first.
Thank watermelon. Throw in yours.
Mm-hmm.
Got 400,000 dust. It's the level.
Alright, I found a balloon.
Right, we just have to keep an eye out for one more. I think this is practically level.
I don't see any other arrows. I'm just cheating over this way to see if I can find one.
I'm impressed with your stubbornness.
Yeah, I was gonna say backtrack, see if we can find one back over that way.
Let's see. Found it.
Okay, there it is. Do I need to come back? Or can you get a shot? Okay. Might have an angle there. There you go.
And with that, we have our mini kits.
Alright, I'll wait for you to deliver some pie then.
Cherry, pecan, crab apple. Or something with a little more special flavor.
How about batberry?
That'll do us.
I just need a batarang, Batman. There we go. Thank you.
Holy drone parts, Batman. I think I'll go on my own non-existent wings, thank you very much.
Zap.
You're it. So many ninjas.
Chicken ninja.
I needed to test your conviction. Many people would have just left.
Well, I'm not many people. I'm Batman.
We are yours.
Now that's how you make an exit.
He does it all the time. It can get a little tiring.
Alright, now it's time for the part we've all been waiting for!
Ensure your seat is in the upright position as we are preparing to land.
Part with hydration, man!
How do you figure that?
I thought you might come to try to find your man of steel. I, Calabac.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about looking for anything at this point, we just need to defeat the guy.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to take...
Break the neck. Break the neck. Break the neck. Break the neck.
Prepare to be history. Let's see if you fools have what it takes to defeat the mighty Calabac.
Oh, I think we do, darling.
We can defeat you. We have ice cream.
Nothing more.
We got minion. Alright, let me freeze that minion.
Such foolishness.
I'll beat up that minion. Turn that one into ice cubes. Beat up another minion. And how would you like some hot fudge? Okay, we gotta take care of the minions first.
It's about to stop.
I know, I got out of the way. I saw it coming.
You're just making your eventual defeat all the more painful.
Hey, I guess mint chip short circuits the T-Rex.
A little bit of mint chip, a little bit of firing off from mine.
Yep.
Can't handle too many different temperatures.
Mm-hmm. Alright, freeze him. Now I'll beat you up. Alright, if you insist. I was just about to get some hot fudge here going.
Well, he's gonna have to make way for Green Lantern.
Alright. You do it, Lantern.
Let's fix it.
You meager mortals have no idea the fate that awaits you.
Alright.
This time I get the mech.
Alright, I'll hold off minions. I'll put them all in the cooler. Mechs can't handle the heat. Oh, I froze him. Cool.
Yeah, you had him earlier too, which means perfect lineup for me to thwack it.
How's that for tag team effort?
Yeah.
Piece of technology.
Alright, where'd he go?
Ah, here you are. It's zapping all over.
Alright, hot fudge time. Okay, it's not giving me any indication to get onto it. Alright, is there something else we need to do here other than freeze minions?
I see something with it.
Fireworks flowers. Is he back?
No, it's still short-circuited.
No, I meant big guy.
Yeah, still short-circuited.
Okay. No, I meant the soldier boy. I don't think so, minion. I'm back. Hiding behind the other one in the ice, huh? That's not doing anything to it.
It's something to do with the rock and the volcano, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
And now it's just endless waves of...
Alright, hang on. I'm going to
we would have Aquaman, Green Lantern.
Okay, nothing's being triggered from that persuade. Alright. Alright, no one's being triggered to get on. Okay, I can't get into fly mode.
Yeah, this level doesn't have it in it, I think. Do we need to? We've got everything.
We've got everything. Should we just go ahead and exit the level?
I think something fried.
Yeah, I think something must be messed up somewhere.
We'll count it as a win because we stopped it before.
Alright, the one with the T-Rex mech. Alright, we should be pretty close to 3 million studs here. Almost. 2 2/3. We have true villain status. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minikits. And the headline is Kralis, the big bad guy. We have the red brick that we already have. We have our negative graffiti. We have 2, 3, 4 mini kits. And we already had the special character from this one.
Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl. And with that, we can exit the level.
See where it's gonna drop us out.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a brick or two.
Yep. Beautiful downtown metropolis. I don't want to be Cyborg. Oh, just for grins and giggles.
Guess what's not in here?
What? The waxer?
I don't see the floor waxer in here.
There he is. That's B Green Lantern. Alright, there's a gold brick here somewhere. In the museum. Oh. Why are you vandalizing the museum? Oh, I mean, we need to get a minion gathering here.
How come this stupid
Alright, fine.
won't unlock the precious rock display? I
Riddler.
need the kryptonite. It really brings out the green in my eyes.
Who wants to hear a riddle? You need something?
Alright.
Look at the size of those eggs.
Alright, let's do something.
Eggs Benedict. Oh, no,
But where?
Florentine. Oh, now I can't decide.
Now, where do I use you guys at? Oh, here we go.
You okay, boss?
Oh. Getting inside Blaze Comics.
Apparently there's a gold brick around here somewhere.
Alrighty. Alright.
Alright, we were in here earlier.
Somewhere here, there's something for me to use the 3 up, but they won't come outside, so... Gotta be something in... Oh, hang on, it says tap. Here, okay. Oh, I gotta get him back again. Okay.
Booster.
Booster gold again?
Booster gold again.
Alright, now.
What's the date again?
Where is the thing that I need the minions for?
Okay, so my follower following ratio.
Gotta be inside here somewhere.
Hey, buddy! Don't forget, to start the game, you need to talk to me. Booster Gold.
Here's the gold brick.
See what I can do.
Time to go for gold. Booster Gold. Coming to Blaze Comics, Booster Gold, Man of Gold versus Superman, Man of Steel.
Alright, hit the pterodactyl.
Shopping belts have been installed.
Anything happen from that? No.
And reduce time spent loitering in the Man of Steel section.
Oh, we got something up here. Humanity hit. Okay, where does that line go to? Okay, let's go to the other pterodactyl here. That line comes to here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to do some flash, which means I'm going to...
I can find a good use
Need
for it.
another set of hands?
No, I'm just gonna lose my minions here for a bit.
The professor is here, so let the teaching begin.
I'll get him back though. Alright.
Mere child's play for someone with my...
Now we can do the minion thing.
These eggs aren't real. I knew that, guys.
Alright, let's get back to Riddler. Alright, minion time.
Can I help you?
You two.
Yeah.
Join me over here.
Oh, another phone booth.
Dropping Star Labs Ice Age exhibit. Some assembling may be required.
I need to get to that box. Okay, we knocked it down. Alright.
Hey, those guys made the flashy sneakers.
And now...
So fast. Change of plans, gang. Let's see what's hiding inside box number 2.
Yeah.
Why do I have to be the one to teach you some manners?
Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to Joker, it looks like. Mr. J, where you hiding at? You in the bottom row or the top row?
Step 1. Step 2. Conquer the world of Step 3. Robin?
Oh, I found you.
Yeah, alright, where's Joker?
There he is.
There he is. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, everybody get in. Hey, we got a little mammoth.
Well, that went poorly.
Mm-hmm. And now he bumps into that. Now I get the gold brick. Knocked himself out. Oh, but you know what you get to do?
Ride him!
Ride the mammoth!
Batman villains everywhere. Yo, Harley, I did it.
Let's go for a woolly mammoth ride.
Where do we want to park this guy?
There's no one Harley. She'll want to keep him forever.
Well, she already has Buddy and Lou. Van starting up. Don't know about.
I've spent my life hastily walking between the financial community without a single glance. Don't these people understand how important I am?
That's a. You know what? Why not?
Alright. Let's just park this mammoth. Oh, it's not gonna let me take him inside Lex Court. The mammoth's gone. There we go. Straight ahead.
If you see Mr. Luthor, tell him to call me.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Comic book shop and invested into comic book movies.
Right
What could
turn.
go wrong?
Back over. Straight ahead. There you go. Straight ahead. A little bit to the left. Straight ahead.
I don't know. He promised.
Oh, when I accidentally found it.
I know. Keep going. There you go. How'd you do? You got it! The Flashmobile!
One shot, one try.
Woohoo!
Yo, Harley! I did it!
Joker, you didn't do a dipped thing. You did not accomplish that. That was all Flash.
Yep.
And plenty of substance. I will celebrate by driving a stolen car around. That isn't a drive-thru, that is a theater. Though I suppose any place could be a drive-in theater if you handle it poorly enough.
Alright, showing. Red brick in there, maybe from a Primitive Adventure or something.
Are you at Star Labs?
Yeah.
I think that's what it means.
Okay.
That's where it's you buy the
Yeah.
bricks.
Okay.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You look like the capable of something. Help me deal with the security here, will you?
Yep.
Welcome to our bi-monthly review of Metropolites. Metropolitan? Citizens of Metropolis. Yes, that sounds right. Anyway, on to the proceedings.
Okay, that
To
is
enter
not what
the
I
test,
intended to do
you
with
must
this
first
vehicle,
pass
but
our
I'll take
preliminary
it.
exam.
Alright,
To
so.
complete the exam, you must make all corners of each triangle the same color as the nearest one. Please see the example to my left.
Alright, I need red, red, yellow, yellow. White, white.
Can't do that because you don't have yellow triangles on both.
Nope.
Just have to match things up. Only got a yellow triangle on one side, so it...
There we go.
Good job. That was easy, wasn't it? Now, on to the main assessment on the average IQ of citizens who reside within the...
Well, what do you mean you can't drive?
I mean I can't drive.
I can't deal with this right now. We need to get out of here.
Just like before, match up all
That
the
sign
corners
can't
so
stop
that
me
they're the
because
same
Matt Harriet
colors.
probably does not
Once
read
it's
English.
complete, you'll be rewarded with a Star Labs commemorative block for your precious time.
Where are you, my dear?
Yes, yes. Then I'll destroy her precious plant.
That lexicogram.
Just like before, match up all the corners so that they're the same colors. Once it's complete, you'll be rewarded with a Star Labs commemorative block for your precious time. Just like before, match up all the corners so that they're the same colors. Once it's complete, you'll be rewarded with a Star Labs commemorative block for your precious time.
Yes, yes. Then I'll destroy her precious plant.
I think you do need to step on that one more time to get the white in that.
Yeah.
I offered to design costumes for that play debuting at the Monarch Theater, but the director chased me away, ranting about denim shorts.
There we go.
Good
Had it before the last
job.
one tried to turn into...
You might just be the first person to ever complete this. I personally think it might be a little too difficult. Here's your reimbursement.
Alright, we got the gold brick.
And finding cool stuff. This day hasn't been all.
And with that,
9:30, so I think that's going to be where we leave it.
I think that's where we need to go at this point. So if you'll go ahead and get things shut down, I'll get everything all set up here. So, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. We had some good fun. We got some levels completed. We got some other bricks. Good times had by all. So, if you like what you see here, schedule for the rest of the week is Wednesday night will be Baldur's Gate 3 as we continue with our story, the Dark Urge of Dakin Caustic, as we are doing a Dark Urge build. And then on Saturday, you can catch. Last week we completed our current season of Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe, where number characters from all your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We completed that with Dice Mania this past Saturday, all 14 matches, a great setup there. And now we're going to get things set up for the new season, where we will be using the new version of the game, WWE 2K25. So we've got 60 wrestlers and some managers to make up and stuff like that. So it's going to take us a little bit of time. So as we get things done on Saturdays in the evenings when we would normally be having our stream, we will be making wrestlers up. And I'll do that in my spare time as well as we work our way through to get things ready for the next season. Excuse me. For the next season of Grappler's Keep. And then we'll be back here next Monday for more adventures with Tori and V.I.R.G.I.L as we work our way through the Lego DC Super-Villains in the free play version.
And if you've got anything you want to say about any of those views, got anything to say about Tori, V.I.R.G.I.L, Baldur's Gate, wrestling, let us know in our Discord. We've got it. Let's see, it showed up just 2 chats back is a link to one of the channels, specifically a special channel that we call the Prayer Closet. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We know that it works. We've seen it work in the lives of people around us. If you want spiritual support for something you're going through right now, whether it be big or small, drop us a line in that channel. Let us know what's going on, and we'll be praying for you. Maybe it's not something you want the entire internet knowing about. If that's the case, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken prayer request. We don't need to know what's going on to pray, and God doesn't need us to know in order to act on you.
So, if you'd like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that. We definitely want to I keep track of everything on Evernote, so we know what's happening as far as answers to prayer and stuff like that. So this isn't a thoughts and prayers and nothing happens. This is something real. So again, please take advantage of that if you would like. So we are going to join our good friend Laugh Love Lindy. They have something special going on tonight because producer Trav is back in business as a stream GMer and game player and stuff like that, and he is not only an excellent character player, he is an astounding GM. Especially, he's created his own little game universe based within the Aliens movie franchise and all that. There's RPGs you can do based off that, and he's got a long going story there, and it was on hiatus for a bit, and now they are back. So we are definitely going to. I'm not into body horror and stuff like that in the sci-fi realm that much, but this is a great story system that producer Trav has going, so we're going to go right there. So thank you for joining us, and until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Closing time. Y'all come back again soon.
Besides, Tori says closing time, so we gotta go. So bye-bye, y'all.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.